Hello people, welcome one and all to Jojo's Learning Club.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Jojo's Learning Club. So today I will be discussing on partial fractions. If you have not watched my video on algebra, please do watch it. Then it would be beneficial for you to do division from polynomial division and also to do partial fractions. So let me do an algebraic addition first. So I have written a problem 1 by x minus 2 plus 3 by x minus 1. So I have to make it into the final form. So let's start. I am going to do cross multiply because their denominators are of different value. So before doing algebraic addition or any fractions, what you have to do, the denominator should be of the same value. So I'm going to multiply here. So 1 into x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 1 plus 3 into x minus 2 by x minus 2 into x minus 1. So let me factorize. So I'm going to solve the factorization, and now x minus 1 plus 3x minus 6. Then what is the next answer? X square minus 3x plus 2. So this I wrote with the method of x square minus sx plus p, where s is the sum and p is the product. You can see that minus 2 and minus 1 are the sum. So minus 3 is the sum and product is minus 2 into minus 1, that is 2. So that's what I have written in this problem. So it's a very easy way to convert a quadratic equation into factorizable form. So now this is the final answer. Let me write it. 4x minus 3x plus 4x minus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. So this is how we have solved this algebraic addition. So the reverse process of resolving this problem into 1 by x minus 2 plus 3 by x minus 1 is called partial fractions. So this term now we have made in terms of two partial fractions, 1 by x minus 2 plus 3 by x minus 1. So let me introduce you now into partial fractions. Before doing partial fractions, you have to be very much careful. There are two conditions for that. The first condition is that the denominator should be factorizable. What do I mean by factorizable? I mean that this denominator term, for example, x square minus 3x plus 2, you can factorize it and write it as x minus 1 into x minus 2. So this is what I mean by denominator should be factorizable. And the second problem is that second condition is that the denominator should be at least 1 degree greater than the numerator. For example, let me check what is the degree of x in here. 1. It means the highest power. So 4x minus 7, it is having a degree of 1 and here degree is 2. So this is satisfied. So this is the second condition to do into partial fractions. The denominator should be at least 1 degree greater than the numerator. Suppose if you have a problem and the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator, then what you should do? Then you should do polynomial division and break it into quotient plus remainder by divisor. So then your problem, then you have to make repeatedly you have to do polynomial division until the numerator is at least 1 degree less than the denominator. So there are three kinds of partial fractions we can do: the linear factors, repeated linear factors, and quadratic factors. So what do I mean by linear factors? For example, f of x by x minus a into x minus c. Before that, what is the degree of x over here? You can see that there are 3 times we multiply x, so the degree would be 3. And suppose assume that f of x is in all these expressions is a algebraic expression where the degree is less than the denominator. So x minus a and x minus, now we can break this algebraic expression into partial fraction as a by x minus a plus b by x minus b plus c by x minus c. And next is the repeated linear factors, f of x by x plus a the whole cube. The what you can write it as a by x plus a, b by x plus a the whole square plus c by x plus a the whole cube. For example, the problem was 2x by x plus 5 the whole square. Then how would you write it as a by x plus 5 plus b by x plus 5 the whole square. So this is the format. And quadratic factors, f of x by ax square plus bx plus c into x plus d. So in this you can see that there is a quadratic factor. I already said that it should be factorizable, but this term is not factorizable. I mean that without finding the imaginary parts or such, you cannot factorize it. So that is why in this format you have to write it as ax plus b by ax square plus bx plus c by x plus d. So my next question is, when you have a problem, it is in a cubic format and you can't factorize it. So what would be the format? Ax square plus bx plus c, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d by cx d by x plus e. So this is the general format, and you have to remember all these three formulas to go and do the rest of the problems. Now let me do the same problem, and with this problem my aim is that I have to get the value as this both. So let me factorize it. For example, now I'm going to take 4x minus 7, right? 4x minus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. So remember that whenever you have a quadratic expression or any expression down, you have to first factorize it. So I'm going to factorize it and write it as 4x minus 7. I already know that it is x minus 1 into x minus 2. As I said, so which is this? Which is the form? Linear factors or repeated linear factors or quadratic factors in this form? You can see that this is in the form linear factors. So what is the format? A by x minus a plus b by x minus b. So I'm going to write this as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Okay? And now to do algebraic addition, the next step is that you have to make the denominators of the same value. So I'm going to write it as a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1 by x minus 1 into x minus 2. 4x minus 7 by, I'm going to write the LHS also, x minus 1 into x minus 2. Now you can see that the denominators are of the same value. So when the denominators are same, when you equate two identities, what is it? The numerator would be also of the same value. So 4x minus 7, now you can equate into a into x minus 2 plus b into x minus 1. Right? And now you have to find the value of a and b to find your partial fraction. So the first step would be trial and error method. So you have to use the method of trial and error. What is trial and error? You just put some random values and you find the value of a and b. So for in this problem, you know that you have to take values in such a way that one of the term gets 0 and then you can find the rest of them. For example, in this, if you put x is equal to 2, then what happens? This term gets 0 and it is very easy to find a problem. So 4 into 8 minus 7, 4 into, sorry, I'm not going to repeat all these steps. So 4 into 2, 8 minus 7 is 1, and here it becomes 0 plus, so b's value is 1. It's very easy, right? And now the next step would be put x is equal to, now we have to make this term 0. So we put the value of x equal to 1. What happens? It is 4x minus 7. So 4x minus 7 minus 3 and a into 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So minus and minus get cancelled. So value of a is 3. So now we can write this expression as 3 by x minus 1 plus b's value is 1. 1 by x minus 2. Check your answer. 1 by 3 by x minus 1. So this is same term, right? And here 1 by x minus 2. So this is how you do resolve into partial fractions from algebraic expressions. I hope it's clear, and on my next topic I will be covering each topic with the work problems with linear factors, work problems with repeated linear factors, and work problems with quadratic factors. So with this all three topics I will be covering up entire problem section. So let's see you on my next video. Bye bye. Take care.